Now, I know this is the day that we are supposed to be celebrating Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns going to the NBA Finals. But I am not letting Kawhi Leonard off the hook. Not at all. We have questions to be answered right now. So what's the deal, people? NBA junkies? What is Kawhi Leonard about to do? Kawhi has leverage. Have y'all forgot? It's been 2 seasons now. If my memory serves me correctly, Kawhi Leonard could walk right out of Staples Center in the matter of weeks. Kawhi played very well when he was able to play. But my argument with Kawhi Leonard being one of the greats has never been the skill set, never been the ability. It's the availability. Since the San Antonio Spurs, we have watched and seen the story, how it's played out when it comes to this young man and load management. He lucked out in Toronto. It worked out for the organization. They won a championship. He was big time for that franchise. He comes to LA. I mean, he was big time for the Clippers. They blew the lead last year. They lost this year. But we know that the Lakers pretty much run LA. Still do. King James, AD, shout out to the squad. But, you know, it was a debate. Kawhi brought life to the basement of Staples Center. A little bit too much for not to win, but it's all good. But now, as we fast forward, when Kawhi Leonard looks at what he has, what does he do? Did he stay in LA with Paul George? I got to look at everybody's contract. I'm not sure if Pat Bev is if he's going to be signed to stay. I'm not sure about a couple of these guys. But even still, with the team that they have constructed, do they have enough to get it done? They play resilient. There's some dogs. But do Kawhi walk out? Does Kyrie somehow get traded and does Kawhi orchestrate that situation? Whereas though we might get a Kawhi, Kyrie, a KK, a double K, a 2K. Like, what is going to happen? We've seen Kawhi in action behind the scenes. This is how Paul George got to LA. But now, Paul George, I think, is a little stuck. But Paul George has played well. I think Paul George will embrace the opportunity if Kawhi leaves to take the Clippers on. I think at this point in the game, Paul George has went through, the struggle. He's played well. But Kawhi, what is he going to do? And not only am I just going to leave it at that, I want to talk about what Kawhi didn't do when he had the opportunity to. He didn't get it done. All the New Balance Nike, all the New Balance shoe commercials, all the talk about Kawhi Town. You see what happened last year? They blew it. They got Rajon Rondo from us. That was supposed to be the key to victory for LA to get this thing done. We got bumped in the first round. Y'all didn't get it done, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. You are now rocking with the best. This is the best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm 7 Mitchell. What is Kawhi Leonard going to do?